What's up everyone, Nike here, doing a quick tutorial on how exactly, at least in a way, to build the banking up on turns. I've gotten a few questions from the Daytona track, from Homestead Miami, and since I'm working on a new track, which you can see part of here, which won't be done for a little bit, but it will be done, I thought I can show you guys quickly how basically to do the banking. So one way I like to think about it is just building a circular turn, so like a half circle, kind of like here you can see I've gotten a lot better with making the turns. And it basically has stairs using slabs and then whatever other regular blocks that match up with the slabs going all the way up. So you can see here I have kind of like a weird pattern set. So if we, I don't want to show the whole entire track. If we go over here, you can see that I started in one area of the turn and then started using a 1 to 2 block pattern going outward near the yellow line, and then kind of started extending that by adding 2 more blocks and then doing all that and then lengthening the 2 blocks and then just following the yellow line all the way down. So all basically is has to do with I guess 3 things. How wide is the actual outline for the road? How tall do you want the walls to go, and then how exactly the yellow line is going to fit in with the actual slabs and blocks. So you can see here, all it is really slabs. So if you actually kind of look from this angle, the slabs are going up at an angle. So here 2 and 1, or let's look at these 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and every single time you start going up, you always go up. The reason for that is I tend to build 2 to 3 blocks behind the first pair of slabs, and then on the third set of blocks, then add a new layer. So every single time you look at the block immediately above one of the last remaining slabs, there's a space, 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 space. You can see. And I'm not gonna save this one, but quickly dissect my freaking banking. So you can basically see that it is just stairs moving 1 block over every time you go upward. So you can see here, it's just 1 block, then I would usually build 3 over, 1 slab on top, 2 over, 1 on, it's a confusing pattern, I know, but depending on what exactly the pattern is, like if you move 1 block over in order to make like the circular turn, like here, goes 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and all the way across until you start expanding and lengthening it to get to the tip of the turn. That's how it's basically going to go. So when you're building the banking, just remember to build upwards. Make sure that the banking is thick enough to cover the actual road. So kind of build, leaving some space there, having the yellow line, then building across when you're doing your outline, and then to always have some type of pattern in which there's 1 block in front of the one of the slabs or 2 of the slabs or whichever, and then next to the slab you have 2 blocks. So it's like 1 block in front, 2 on the side, 1 block directly in front, 2 blocks on the side, and then it kind of goes in that. So it's kind of like a Z basically. So it's like Z, 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 or S, whichever. So I know it's complicated to like explain, but if you're building and you just kind of, if you want to take a screenshot of this, just to see the pattern, you can do that. It's gonna be different for different tracks. So for places like Daytona, if you're doing that, or it's gonna be kind of like these banking where it's much larger in scale. But if you're looking at places like I don't know if Atlanta would be a good example because it's actually a fairly good sized track, but Pocono and Bristol that are small tracks, the banking is probably gonna be mainly made of slabs, just because they kind of are shorter. But here for the bigger tracks, you're gonna be using a slab and 2 blocks, and it can be any color blocks. You know, what the crap did I just do? I almost broke my freaking track. not saving anyways, but it's gonna be kind of different depending on how realistic you're trying to make the model track versus the real track. So that was a quick tutorial on how to do the banking for Minecraft Speedways if you're interested, of course, in making them. Again, it varies depending on what you're doing, but if you enjoyed this, check out the actual tracks I built in the Minecraft playlist down below, including other builds. It'll actually be in the little card in the up right hand corner in the I section, so you can just click on that and it'll take you to the playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time on Minecraft, either with friends, doing some games and stuff, maybe in the city, or if I don't make any more Minecraft videos until this build is done, maybe in a month and a half. I'm gonna try to get it done now as quickly as possible. I just opened up my menu and I still have my controller, but this track is going to be amazeballs to see. I hope you guys enjoyed the little thing I showed you here. Actually, if you want to see the track and what exactly it is, just go over to my Instagram. It's Nike Plays. Post pictures sometimes on there on the progress of the actual track and what it is. But again, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.